When the sun rises on the one-year anniversary of the killing of Osama bin Laden, the sun will also rise on the new World Trade Center, rising over Ground Zero, once again the tallest building in New York City. At over 1,270 feet, it will be taller than the Empire State Building, a phenomenon that last happened in 1970 when the original Twin Towers were being built. The fact that this happens on the anniversary of the killing of bin Laden, more than 10 and a half years since the destruction of the World Trade Center and the attacks of 9/11, does have some poetry to the symmetry of it. But it's really a story about resilience. It's a story about rebuilding. It's a story about the strength of free people meeting adversity. Lyndon Johnson had a saying, "Any jackass can kick down a barn, but it takes a pretty good carpenter to build one." This is a story of building and rebuilding. I live a block and a half from Ground Zero, and the resurgence of Lower Manhattan in the decade since 9/11 is a remarkable story. It's an American story. What once had been an area decimated by terrorist attacks and before that by the exodus of businesses and families is now the largest, fastest growing residential community in New York City. It takes time. It takes time to rebuild. But when we do it over time, it sends a real signal about America's strength. And so today's just a day to appreciate how far we've come in the past 10 years, appreciate the 1 year that it's been since bin Laden walked the earth, and appreciate the rising of the Freedom Tower in the sky over Lower Manhattan, back where it belongs, the tallest building on the island of Manhattan.